It's me again, Jackie G, and I'm with Gwartzman's Art Supplies. It's another Art Talk Tuesday. So great to see all of you. Thanks for joining us. For those of you that don't know, Gwartzman's Art Supplies has been in art materials for over 50 years. We're located in downtown Toronto between two of the best neighborhoods, Kensington Market and Chinatown. I'm so glad to see all of you today. Today is a little bit different. We have another guest today, and we are going to be joined with shortly SMLT, one of my favorite companies and products from Lithuania. So I'm looking forward to connecting with them shortly. Until then, you're probably going to have to hear me chat. I always forget to do. So anybody who's joining us from Toronto area, Ontario, Canada, North America, worldwide, welcome. So nice to see all of you. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Thanks. It's fine. It's evening already here, but still we couldn't be downstairs in the production site as it is working second shift and it's quite loudy, noisy. So we are here at the office, but you can see
from the window, you can see our production and
that's
and
great.
warehouse.
That's great. So we sent you some questions that I'll probably ask and we'll talk. And I'm sure anybody who's joining us, there may be questions that will pop up while we're chatting. And I do ask that anybody has questions about SMLT products, please ask them. I think I've talked about your company before, and I always tell people how much I love your products, and I always have my own favorites. I'm sure other people do too. So if anybody does have questions or comments, please type them in. We'll do our best to answer them today. If we can't, we'll probably put out a post and answer them afterward when we get to read everything. So I think we should all wave because we're getting so many waves coming in from people. So if you want to wave too and say hi to everybody, that way they'll all know. So let's get started. I read your bio about your company online, and I know we've chatted at some of the trade shows, but people always like to know, how did SMLT get started?
Well, actually, the business started in the year 1994. It was a very small company, which was created by a man, and it was mainly for the stationery business. And then this guy sold the company to our owner, which is now, and we started to expand the business not only for stationery, but for school, for office, and for art. Actually, the art section started 10 years ago, more or less 10 years ago. Our first fair was Frankfurt Paper World, which was in 2011. Yes, so that's when we presented our art production, and that's how SMLT started.
Wow, and I do remember, I don't even remember what year it was that I first met your company at Paper World. So it was, we're always excited to meet new companies. As I say, I don't remember exactly what year it was, but I do remember seeing you had a great booth and it was very inviting, which is what I do remember.
Thank you.
Thank you. So since 2011, we attend the Paper World every year. Only there was the time when the COVID was, so we were closed. No one was able to travel, so we skipped those years. But we are trying to be there every time, every year.
How many trade shows do you do a year?
The main one is this Creative World, and sometimes we do, like this year, we went to NAMTA where we met. Right. So from time to time we go to several shows, but the main one we are always there is the Paper World, the Creative World. Sorry,
that's great.
Yeah, so sometimes 3 or sometimes 2, 3, something like that.
That's great. And where does the name SMLT come from? What does it stand for?
it's a funny story because no one knows. Actually, actually, our company name is Smiltainis Irko. It's Lithuanian word for sandstone. And our brand is named SMLT Art, where SM letters SM means Smiltainis, and the LT is for Lithuania, where we're from, and art is for art. So that's why we name it.
Yeah. It's a very catchy name.
So we tried to make it a bit short and remember, so that people would remember, because Smiltainis for foreigners are a long word and they don't remember it. So we shortened it a little bit and it became our brand name,
No,
SMLTR.
I think it's great. I think the logo and everything, it works. So yeah, I think we would make a lot of mistakes if we were trying to pronounce it correctly.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So tell me, since we can't go into the factory, tell me about your company's work environment. What's it like?
I would say the environment is very pleasant because, people say we feel like family in a company, and it's maybe a little bit, I don't know, interesting to hear. But I would say that we don't feel like a family, but like a co-workers family, because everyone in the company is heard. We listen to everyone. We get the ideas from all the people, not only from the administration, but as well as from the production. And we feel that we're keeping it very simple and very friendly.
Yeah. And also caring, I would say, caring because you feel that a company is thinking about you, that it would be convenient for you to work here. That's why we have a lot of colleagues that work for a very long time here, for 10 years, 15 years in the same company, because it's a good place to work.
People are loyal to the company, and company is loyal to the people, I would say.
Oh, that's great. How many people work in the company?
For the moment, we are 67 people totally. It's not the big company, it's the mid-sized company, but we're happy.
That's great. Now, I know that your company has a lot of social consciousness. You're very aware of different people that you have working in your company. Can you tell everyone about that?
Yes, we are socially responsible company, and we employ a lot of people with disabilities. So at the moment we have about half of employees with disabilities, and they are working in our company and the production side as well as in the administration, and we feel that we have to take care of them. For example, every year we go to the excursion, to the trip, the whole factory. We are going to the trip, and we have about 10 or 12 people deaf. So when we go to the trip, or when we have a very serious meeting to share information for employees, we invite a sign translator so that everyone could understand what is going on. So it's a very little, I should say, a little step or gesture, or how would you say, but it's important for those people who cannot hear, and they feel that they can participate as everyone else. So it's an example, yeah. And
I was going to say, I don't think I know of any other manufacturer that does that. So it's really, I remember reading about it or hearing about it when we were in Paper World, and I thought that was just such an amazing detail that not everybody knows?
We are actually doing the SMLT Creator project. So on our Instagram account, you can find all the people who are included in creating SMLT products. So it's not only the people from administration, but also the people from production, and you can read what they are doing in the company, how they contribute to it. So it's very interesting, and we feel that it's very, it's important to show to others how we are working.
And they don't mind having their picture taken.
No.
No, it's almost
No.
Yeah, it's
They like it.
Yeah, almost
Everyone likes it.
almost every employee is already here.
Yeah.
Just a few, maybe new people left, but usually no one is complaining about that.
And we have those pictures printed, and some of them were in our old premises put on the wall, so everyone can see, everyone enjoys this, so it's really fun.
I think that. Do you both have your pictures up there?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was the first.
You were a good
First,
example for
so,
everyone.
yeah, because that was my idea, so so it was decided that I would be the
first
first
one.
So I wanted to ask you about about your products.
Mhm.
Who creates all the new products for you?
Well, actually, the ideas of the new product are collected from everyone in the company because, for example, the salespeople are always talking with their customers, with end users. Marketing team is talking with the artists, sketchers, and etc. And we all get some ideas. So we sit down, we share the ideas, and then we generate them, and then that's how things happen.
Yeah,
Everyone is included.
Usually we start this new product cycle at I think in March, and then everyone comes with the ideas, and then we have meetings discussing ideas, and then I think at about September, October, we have already samples because we have to test if it's okay, because sometimes it doesn't produce well, or something paper too thick, or something is not working looking as we expected. So that's why a lot of tests, and then and about November we already have the product
To show
to customers, and we show to customers in November, December, and then in Paper Vault we already present widely to the public.
Wow.
Yeah. So now we are in the process.
In the process, yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's quite busy.
And everyone can attend, everyone from the company, if you want to, you can attend this meeting and say your ideas or discuss, say your arguments. Why do you think this wouldn't work, or whatever you want? So it's democracy.
Everyone is listened to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a couple questions then based on that, just because I don't know anybody else. I pulled a couple things that we have. So who came up with the idea for the square format?
It was actually from one of our artists that just gave us the idea that they want something small, something different, and then
square. Yeah.
Right. And then that's how we brainstormed it. And the first product that we started with, like a demo version, was the Bristol, the big one. And then we saw that it was a limited edition product at the beginning.
Okay.
And then we saw that it went quite well. We got quite nice feedbacks, and we started to develop them. And then I don't know how we came up with the authentic baby ones.
Maybe to have more simple, because these bigger squares they have bookbinding, Yeah, and it's a bit more, let's say, serious product. And we want to maybe to have simple one that to have
Put it in the
put it in
pocket.
your pocket and just to have everywhere.
Yeah, no,
So
I love them.
yes,
Thank you.
yeah, we love them too because they are small and they're very attractive.
Attractive, right?
Yeah, no, I was going to say because I always talk about these because people who are any artists who are doing social media, it's just the perfect format, being the square format. So it's such a lovely, as I say, it's one of my favorites. So I'm always talking about them.
That's nice.
So you came out with which I actually don't have here, but you know what? I'm going to show one of the other ones that I love because I'm a favorite round paper, round things, or any supplies
Yeah,
that are round, or these are relatively new.
yes, it's
Yeah,
about
they're
2 years, I think. We introduced
Yeah.
it 2 years ago, and we also have a bigger round. So it's quite big, 30 centimeters, but and we also this year we introduced the same size with Bristol paper.
Yes. We just got our
So
shipment, so I couldn't grab everything.
yeah. And I don't know how we came up to the idea of the round.
We saw
Somewhere.
somewhere, maybe in a show somewhere, that people are trying
Yeah, or
that
in
on.
Instagram galleries or something like that.
Yeah,
Because people
it's such a cool
do a lot of
design.
nice things.
Yeah, very, very cool. And so the new product, which again I don't have in front of me,
Oh, I
is the
think you
new.
have in mind this one,
Yep,
right?
that's the one.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have it. So this was this product. I will try to show. We it we have very good friends in Urban Sketching Society, and they, according to them, it's good to have this type of format for sketching. It's convenient. You can do panoramic things and spiral. They don't break the sketchbook. You have always your sheets together. And that's why we came to the idea to have this format. And recently, one of our sketchers friends, Isabel, she said she took this sketchbook to her trip, and she said that it's perfect for tall tower sketch. So yeah, so according to her Instagram feed, it seems that she's totally right because it's good for as well as for panoramic pictures as well as for tall towers that usually urban sketchers do.
And that
So
comes in the Bristol and the watercolor.
no, it's watercolor and
Okay.
the mixed media.
Mixed media.
Which is you can do both watercolors and dry drawing techniques as well with that mixed media.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, we just,
So
as
two
I say, we
types
just
of it.
got them in. I wanted to ask you about the watercolor paper. This is another one of my favorites, which comes in the variety of the formats. Do you make the paper in Lithuania?
And no, all the papers, we are buying the raw materials from various paper mills. We don't make the paper, we make the products from the materials that we buy all over Europe.
So I'm gonna break for 1 second and ask, does anybody have any questions? I see a lot of comments. Hello, Merrick. Merrick, you've got any comments? Does anybody have any questions that they wanted to ask about the SMLT product yet? Otherwise, I think you're just giving them a really wide variety of information. I think we've stumped them all. Or they're all so impressed, or they've all used it, so they don't have questions.
Maybe we already already answer everything beforehand.
Maybe it's possible. So I did have a one thing because I do remember seeing it a while ago, or actually when we first started bringing in your product. And on the back, actually, let's see if it's here. Yes, it's on all of these. So you can't really read it because it's going to be very, very tiny, but I wrote it out and I was very impressed the first time I saw it because I'm sure if anybody looks for it, it says dangerous product may cause explosion of creativity. So my question, has anybody ever asked you about that?
Yeah. Yeah, we usually get
Comments.
two or three comments per year. It's not very often, but it's like 2, 3 per year. That look, people, what is written on the sketchbook?
Because not many people maybe read everything what's put in there, and when they find something like that, I think they get more attracted to it. It's fun, it's different. No one writes it, so.
Oh, that's great. As I say, I always read the back of any of the products that we have, and when I remember seeing that, and I thought, wow, that is very different. I haven't seen that written by anybody else in our industry. So there you go, another unique tidbit about your company. We actually had someone asked, when will SMLT be available in the US? And I can say that we'll be adding that to our US website. So not to worry, any of our customers or anybody following us from the United States or in North America, it will be on our US website, and so you'll be able to order any of their fantastic products. Don't worry, it'll be up there very, very shortly.
Good to hear.
Yeah. And I did want to ask, is there anything new coming, anything that you can sort of hint about that might be coming out, or we have to wait until the fall?
Unfortunately, you will have to wait until the fall. As the ideas are already almost finished, but we still have some things to figure out, so we don't want to spoil anything. So, but I'm sure everyone will be surprised and pleasantly surprised, and will be happy with the new products.
I think that's fine. Listen, I appreciate it, but I just had to ask you the question anyways. Someone wanted to. I think that's a comment about what I asked you with the saying about dangerous product. Merrick mentioned, is that Artura's small print?
Is that what? Can you repeat?
Artura's small print? Maybe Merrick has an idea, or he can explain it, or it's an inside joke.
No, it's not inside joke. No.
Okay.
No small print, just I don't know who came up with this idea of this.
Yeah, I also don't know. I think
remember.
It's catching because you read and you think, oh my God, it's dangerous product, and then may cause an explosion of creativity. So it just to make your day brighter.
That's fair. That's fine. That's fine with me.
Yeah, because we really have a lot of fun here at the office, and we work seriously, but we have a lot of fun as well. So we have a lot of crazy ideas, and sometimes we apply those ideas, and they work.
Oh, that's the way it should
how
be.
those dangerous products
that's how
come to life.
Yeah, that's how the products come to life.
I like that. And someone is also asking about any hardbound sketchbooks in square format.
We have those stone books. They are quite hard-binded, and
that's it.
And that's it for the moment, right?
Yeah, I mean, these are, a hard, card surface. It's just that they're sewn on the side, so it's a little bit different.
No, not on the side, but on the cover.
No, no.
Aye.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the open book binding sewing that we are using for those, and the ones that are with the closed ones, we don't have for now.
Okay.
No, for only travel book. Yeah, but it's not. It's with the watercolor paper, but it's not very, let's say, quite a big for sketchers to carry, and usually they just
They prefer the
prefer
ones.
the square ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you have so many choices anyways. I think there's always something that someone can find from all the products that you carry. I know we have our favorites because I know we have a very nice range of select books that we love. But you know what? If anybody has any requests, we're always open to stocking something new from your company. Well, as I say, we love working with you, so there's no question there.
So do we. We love
Yeah.
our customers a lot.
So
We're very happy.
someone's actually also asking, are you going to be at the Urban Sketcher Symposium in Buenos Aires?
Unfortunately, no, we will not be here, but we will send our products to the goodie bags.
Aha.
So everyone who will be participants and get goodie bag, there will be our product in the goodie bag.
There you go. Oh, so anybody who's watching from, well, I know the Urban Sketchers Toronto or any Urban Sketcher, there you go. You're all set. There's your tip for anybody going to Buenos Aires. You see, they love the goodie bag. We have someone who's commenting from Chile. I've been using your products for some time. So there you
Yes,
go.
yes. Yeah, our products available in
Arte Nostro shops.
yes. So it's not only in Europe, not only in Canada, but also in South America and also in Korea
Wow.
and Japan.
Yes.
Wow. That's fantastic. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? What are your favorite products? Do you have anything that are favorites of yours?
Babies.
Babies.
They're small and very convenient and pocket size and not heavy when you have to carry them somewhere.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yes,
Wow, well, that's great. I don't even see any more questions coming in. All the comments, everybody's waving, so I guess we should wave to say hi to everyone. I think this has been, oh, someone's actually bringing me something that I had asked for just to show that we had it. See, so we do have it now. There you go. Anybody who's interested, we have it as well. And I know that Merrick has been using this. So if Merrick, we now have them in stock. Just to let him know. I know he's traveling at the moment. Well, I want to thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been really great.
Thank you very much for
Thanks
your
a lot.
time and for thinking to connect with us from Toronto to Vilnius. It's very nice to see you, and it's very nice to talk about us and to hear people's opinions about our products. It's very
and to show our place where all the products
where
are
all the
created.
good things are happening.
Thank you. Well, I wanted to thank you both again. I'm sure I'll see you at Paper World in
Sure.
January.
Yeah.
So we'll get to catch up then. Maybe we'll do a live from Frankfurt. You never know.
From our booth?
Sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
Why not? Why
Good
not?
idea.
Well, I want to thank everyone for joining us today. If you have any questions or comments about SMLT product, you can contact us and let us know what you're interested in. We're more than happy to reach out. They're always, well, they get back to us very quickly, so we love connecting with our suppliers. If you want to know about any SMLT product that we carry, you can check our website, gwartzmans.com. You can see everything that we carry. And again, if there's anything that you're interested in that we don't have, let us know, or let us tell you about all the great products that we do carry and all about the fantastic company. So until next time,
Thanks
thank
everyone
you.
for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye
Good night
bye.
from Lithuania, and goodbye,
Bye from
everybody. And remember, just keep on creating. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks. Bye.